Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great weekend, safe weekend. Let's make it a great week. Great to be back with you, folks. We had a great Go Long America tour going into Denver, Colorado, Spokane, beautiful San Francisco. Do want to thank all the Tigers and Tigresses for coming out, saying hi to us. Steve and I are going to be in Boston next Saturday from 9 to 12, and then we're going to be in Tampa that following Tuesday from 6:30 to 9:30. You can check out all the details on the front page of TFNN. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right here, right now. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now, folks? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 1, NASDAQ was up 2, S&Ps are up 2, gold contract down $7.60, trading at $17.68. Silver up 6 cents at $35.40 an ounce. Platinum down $6 at $1,706 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.86 a pound. Light sweet crude down $2.06, trading at $107.68 a barrel. Bonds up 29 ticks at $143.29. That bond, baby, folks, is going after that 146. Pretty amazing, but bottom line, that takes that 146 out with volume. You get a huge ABC structure up to 160. Dollar index up 21 ticks, trading out at 78.61. You had the euro down 50 ticks at 133, and the yen down 65, trading out at 80.55. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? And in the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You have a price spread out here today of 1354 to 1371. You close out at 1367.59. We do all of 730 million. Bottom line, still doesn't have the juice up here. We've been up at these levels, no doubt, for almost a month. Yeah, I mean, February 3rd, you were trading at the 1345. You're at 1367 right now. We go to the Dow Industrials. You take a look at the Dow Industrials. What do you have with the Dow Industrials? Same setup, flat market out here. We are at 12,981 without any juice. And when I say without any juice, folks, even the sideways move, it just doesn't have it. Conviction to get topside. NASDAQ Composite. Now, inside the composite, same setup. Composite's up $2. We did 1.7 billion, and that 1.7 billion, folks, at these levels we should be doing about 2.4 to 2.5 billion shares. Gold contracts. We go over and we take a look at gold. What we had with gold out here today, folks, is this. Now, what the gold contract has been doing is this. It's been building cars to get through the supply line from the September 2011 highs. What you have when you come back and you take a look at this, the first acceleration up was August, going all the way over to September. The way that we came down hard. We came down from the 1925 area down to 1553. Big number on the way down, 245,000 contracts. Okay, so what we've had since the last low that was established on December 29th is this. We had an acceleration up, and we did have 2 signs of strength inside that acceleration. What you need, however, is this. So picture this, folks. When you go up to a supply line, like we have from August to September coming down, you have to do that 2 or 3 times in order to get rid of that supply line. It did a decent job coming up to it. That's for sure. How we back down now, because we are basically couldn't handle it at the 1790 area. As we back down, how we come back down into the 1716, into the 1662 will, bottom line, say, okay, is this consolidation going to hold? Now, there's divergence, and where the divergence comes in is this. If you go look at the XAU, the HUI, what you have inside of both of those is that you had gone up to the supply line, and you went up to the supply line with about 50% lighter volume. That's not cool. It's particularly not cool when the XAU, the low in the XAU right now is 173. I figure we're going to go into that. The HUI, and this is what is also unusual, the HUI actually had taken out the low. The December took out the August low, the October low. That's unusual in the aspect that, bottom line, why is that much weaker? It's real possible, folks, that the reason it's that much weaker is that now when you're in the HUI, you cannot be selling forward at all. It's possible inside the XAU that a few of those equities are selling forward. We wouldn't find that out for another 3 months. But bottom line, I suspect at this particular point, now the XAU, the HUI, they're going to try to make their way down to the lower end of the consolidation that we're now in. Bond market. Okay, so let's go look at bonds, because what we have inside this bond market is that right now the 30-year is trading at 143.28, I believe. Okay, so at 143.28. Now, we had, folks, monster volume in that market today. We did 500,000 contracts. Now, that market is trading like not only that it wants to take out the 146, because, by the way, the 146, folks, 146.11, all that really needs is about 465,000 contracts, because the first time that we hit it up there in September, that's what we had. We had to hit the 146.15. You know, we get an acceleration of volume as we get into higher highs. You know, so how we hit that is a big number. And if we do take that out with volume, it is a monster ABC structure on the way up that says, which is just amazing, that, you know, we think rates are low now. Bottom line is that the way that is setting up is that you get to 160 in the 30-year, you're going to be talking about rates down at 2.5. Right now where we stand is that you have the 2-year is yielding 0.28, the 10-year is yielding 1.92, and the 30-year is yielding 3.045. You know, so that is a big heads up, no two ways about it. Some of the high volume stocks we had out here inside a market that didn't have high volume was this. You had Bank of America up 16 cents. We had Ford up 7. That little biotech got smoked again. Deidreon down $3. That's at 11.81. Citigroup was up 58. We had Marbell was up 2. Clearwire was up 15 cents. Apple was up 3.35. Let's go over to the XLF. The financials out here, what we had with the financials, folks, is this. Financials rejected lower price, did 61 million shares out here, closed at its highs. Now, what you do have with the financials is this. Well, actually, almost with the market, too. You know, if you basically take a look at this, this is setting up a last engulfing. And what a last engulfing, folks, is this. It's a market that starts, well, first off, you need an uptrend in place. And in this particular case, the XLF has been on an uptrend since November 23rd. You need an uptrend in place first. Then what you need, after you get to highs, you need a open lower, a close higher, and bottom line, that's what you have. The second part of it, in order to get the confirmation, is that we need a close under a 1482 tomorrow. You know, we'll see how this baby does shake out. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dollar index. Let's go over and take a look at King Dollar and see what we have happening with King Dollar. DXH2. Okay, so dollar index out here, this is what we've done. You did 34,000 contracts today in the dollar index. Now, the dollar, folks, okay, is coming into the strength from November 1st through November 9th. And when it did trade all the way down to the 78.26 on Friday, it had lighter volume. Now, what it has to do, it's got inside the range, which is the 78.43. meaning the higher range. What we do want to see is this. You want to see a situation with a wide price spread, accelerated volume once again. And we'll see if, in fact, we get that. I expect we are going to get it, but we'll take it step by step. Silver contract. When we take a look at silver, what we've had with silver is this. Silver contract today, we did 59,000 contracts. Now, it's kind of interesting. The way that silver is set up, silver right now is actually stronger than gold. What the silver contract has done is this. Last Thursday, silver had 72,000 contracts, takes out the high of the consolidation, gets into the last swing high, which was October 28th. Has some real juice behind it. Certainly he's going to need more because the way silver came down from that $48 level, $44 level. You talk about fast and furious. That almost got cut in half. It was $44 down to $26 in about a month. But the way it's building back up there, it's not a bad buildup. That's the real bottom line. We go take a look at Walmart. Of course, Walmart couldn't handle the highs last week. Walmart came down with volume. You got off that high. And the reason Walmart's so important, folks, is this. Not that it's, it is important, because you can go back 15 years, and it hasn't been able to get over the consolidation that is in place. Then what ends up happening? Bang! It comes off the highs with dramatically higher volume. Walmart had hit a high last week, 62.57. He had volume of 8.1 million. What ends up happening? Boom! It comes down with 28 million, trades at $58. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Well, I know what's going on in your world. In the world of the markets, folks, we had the Dow down 1, NASDAQ was up 2, S&P's up $1.50, gold down 870. We're going to be right back.